So I just got this sent by the Taiwanese government, the thermometer. So I have to take the temperature every day. And later saying, I guess, all the instructions, face masks, and actually here like a plastic bags and some snacks. So I'm here in my quarantine room in Taipei. It's super small, there is no window. This is the only one I found from the official hotels, quarantine hotels. So it's just like this, super small. So every day I receive food, I receive breakfast, lunch, breakfast at 9, lunch at 12, and dinner at 6 p.m. I also can have the option to do the delivery service, so I can order whatever I want, and the hotel they just receive it. Now this is my 8th day in the quarantine, so yeah, I'm trying to get used to it. Also because this room has no windows, so what I'm trying to do is actually here behind there is a fire exit. So I open the door in the morning, early morning, meditate for 20 minutes. So I open the door and I open the door, the fire exit door. So there is a window there, so I have fresh air every day only for 20 minutes. So this is my meal for today. This is actually lunch. I had to cancel one because it was very close to each other. So I had to cancel breakfast. It was at 9 a.m. and this is already 12 and I got this. And even in this hotel, this is one of the quarantine hotels. So even if I travel with someone, or if I come with more people, each of us we have to have a separate room with a toilet. Every day I receive a call from the government. They actually have a system. They track me with my phone. So that's one of the first things I have to do as soon as I arrive here in Taipei, was to buy a SIM card, and then with that they can track you the position where you are. And also, plus, I got every day I have to take my temperature twice a day. So they send me the thermometer I received from the government, and I have to fill a form every day, twice a day. No, actually once a day, with twice a day adding my body temperature. So that's the procedure in this quarantine here in Taipei. So this is one of the reasons I think Taiwan has succeeded with controlling the pandemic, and how the government implement all these restrictions before you arrive in Taiwan. They ask you to have the PCR COVID test, negative, of course, and with all these restrictions upon your arrival here in Taiwan. Okay, so this is it. Today is my last day. Actually, I couldn't sleep properly. It was too hot. So I think I cleaned everything. They sent me a list of things that all the protocols they have for the checkout. So I need to leave my luggage next to to the elevator. Then I have to go downstairs by the stairs. And yeah, all the waste, all the trash, I already put it here. So this is just to show you the last time how is it work here. So I was staying here in the Chu Hotel. So that's it from this quarantine. Now I'm gonna stay here in Taipei for about a week, and then have to do a second quarantine in Shanghai. Oh, so 2 weeks. First time I see this window. Oh, yeah. So finally, I have to wear mask for the next 7 days. That's what the government asked me to do. So yeah, leaving my window, going to the lobby of the going to the lobby of the hotel. Okay, after 2 weeks, I'm free. Oh yes. So one of the things I can see here is that even though it's not compulsory to wear masks, you can see that most of the people they do when they are, even if they are outside. So yeah, that's one of the first impressions here in Taipei. They have these animals here. Okay, so I'm here with Mariana and Tori. So what is the name of this place?
Payan.
Payan.
8 smokes.
Okay, it's very nice.
So we came here and 8 people. We've already lost one. We've yet to become smoky. We're going back.
So it's already 5 p.m. and it's very dark, very foggy, and very slippery. Eastern Hospital, Yatong Yue, doing my second COVID test before going to Shanghai. So yeah, this is how the setup looks like. So pretty much all the hospitals that they're doing the test, they actually do it on the ER section of the hospital, the emergency gate, most of them, and they do it outdoors. Okay, so I'm here in front of the hotel I stayed for 2 weeks. It's actually this one. It's called Shaw Hotel. Yeah, good memories. 2 weeks there in a dark room. This is Ximending here in Taipei, one of the commercial areas.
Good. Yeah. Today was our second class. So it just great.
I'm doing a video.
Okay.
Here at the airport, the Taoyuan airport in Taipei, and so it's been so far so good. I have to do for the check-in, I had to scan an app, and then I get the QR code. That allows me to board. I don't know if they're gonna add that at the gate of the plane. So that's the standard procedure here in Taipei. Here having a coffee and waiting for my flight. Here's the plane. I think I'm the only Western face. Everyone is Chinese. Also, just pass all the controls. Actually, here in Shanghai is the place that they had the most control so far. They took a test, and here now I just passed the customs. Now I'm on my way to get the bus to the hotel or the taxi, I don't know. So as you can see, all this is covered. The whole airport is with these barriers side by side. So actually I have to register. So all these booths that you can see here at the back, it's divided by the districts. So you see every booth has the districts on the columns. And here it was before. So this is like how to improvise. This is where the two terminals here in Pudong are connected. So terminal 1 is over there and terminal 2 is over there. So that's this is where in a normal life where all the people pass by to connect one terminal to the other. And actually also at the back there is where the DTA, the metro arrives. As you can see here in the design. So far more strict than in Taipei, and also it's been almost 2 hours waiting here for the hotel. Okay, so this is my first day here in the hotel in Shanghai. After waiting yesterday more than 6 hours in the airport. I think it took that long because they did the test as soon as we arrived, and yeah, I think that they are not allowed to release us until we got the results, or they got the results. So that's why we had to wait. So this is the hotel room. I'm gonna show you around, and here I'm gonna show you my first breakfast. So this is what I got. Doyang, like soy milk, some pouches. Okay, so I was working a little bit. I got my dinner, but they bring the dinner every day like 5 p.m. like good Chinese style dinner time. So I'm here, this is my 4th day And then again, fish. I mean, I don't dislike fish, but everyday fish or seafood, it's a bit too much. I'm not a fish person at all. I got some snacks also, not the same as in Taiwan. So like this kind of crackers, but anyway, I brought more stuff from Taiwan, so I was well prepared. Also, they gave me this like what is this? Like shower caps. Yeah, just take a shower. I have a problem with the TV, but I solved it. So with this, it's like a Bluetooth speaker. They gave me, for some reason, like 10 slippers. So weird. And another thing they request is in the toilet. So here they gave me this kind of bleach. It's like a bleach in tablets. So pretty much is this. So these are bleach. So every time I go go to the toilet and poo or something, I have to put this kind of tablets inside just to disinfect after going to the toilet. Another thing that they always ask is in this app, in Wechat, actually you have to put your temperature every day. I wasn't granted to go to stay 7 days in my place here, because the thing is that the door in my flat, it's next to, very close to a neighbor's door, so they ask in the community, and at the end the neighbors and the community management they say no. So if you are coming to China and you have to do quarantine and you want to stay in your place, please make sure before that you have the permit with the community of the building before you arrive. It's much better, so you don't have these kind of surprises. That's my advice. Thing I have to do here, and I also miss, is to wash my clothes in the washing machine, or at least that smells like nice, with a nice smell. Because right now I'm washing my clothes with the soap that they gave me, this, and it's really, it smells very bad. I mean, at least they are clean, but still I really miss the smell of a nice laundry. So today is my day number 8, more or less. It's already like 9 a.m. I haven't done my room, as you can see. It's a bit a mess, and yeah, so yesterday actually I have a little hiccup with the food, because I stopped ordering my meals from the hotel. Actually, I realized that it was too much food, so the same as in Taiwan. So I cancel all my meals, but I can order online using these food delivery platforms. So yesterday, no, actually the day before yesterday, I started with this trial ordering food. The first day was no problem, arrived on time and everything. But yesterday I ordered some this Korean bibimbap, and the thing is that I ordered, arrived on time, because there is a window, like a gap that you can order the food, and arrive at 11:40 more or less because I could see from the app, and then I wait more than an hour. At the end, never arrived. I called the reception, and they said like, oh yeah, just wait a little bit, we're gonna check. Then I wait more, 2 hours, nothing happened. So at the end I had to eat these kind of instant noodles that they were there in the mini bar, and I never arrived. Now the police will come and pick you up and take you to the police station. Okay, so I'm gonna heat up my lunch here. So let me show you. This box is what I received last night. Actually, this was from lunch, and I keep it here in my natural fridge, so by the window, because it's pretty cold now. So now what I'm gonna do is try to heat it up using the kettle, the water. I'm gonna put the water into the sink. So I'm here in the sink. So I'm just gonna put this into the sink, and with hot water, and also I'm just gonna heat up something, doing like a steam heat up with the glass. So I'm just gonna show you all the process, and just gonna tell you how was at the end. Heat up the food with the hairdryer. Okay, so now it's heated up, the food should be okay. Now the problem is how to take this one out of the kettle. It's actually pretty hot. But it seems that works, so let me show you. So now the beef is inside there with in the glass of water. Okay, so let's see if I can take out the glass. Still hot. It's broken, the glass is broken. Same thing. Today's day number 12, so 3 days more to go. This is another takeout lunch. My 4-day ordering Waimai delivery, and so far I got a lot of different kind of packaging. So today is my last day here for quarantine. Some of the highlights, not highlights, but my thoughts in this almost a month in quarantine is that first I felt that I was, of course, more involved
emerge in the social media, Facebook and all those platforms, even YouTube. So yeah, I was more attached to that in these 2 weeks. Second, it's my family. Also was very close to my family. I mean, not only now, but in the whole quarantine. Ironically, my family that not from here, from China. And third, the food. Some of the things that I really miss is food, hot or warm food, because here in the hotel, even especially this one in China, the thing is that every time the food when arrives is cold, because they have like a process, like a protocol, safety protocol downstairs in the lobby. So every time the food arrives, stands there like for more than, I don't know, like an hour, or sometimes like almost 2 hours. So I really miss that, having a hot warm food. But that's only here in this hotel in Shanghai. Actually, when I was in Taiwan, it was very good, the food and everything, even the service. So some of the things that the difference from these two quarantines. Okay, so finally ready to go. I cleaned a little bit the room. Everything is done. I took everything. I think I didn't leave anything here. So thanks to this room for taking me for these last 2 weeks. Yeah. And I see you later.